Well, good morning and welcome to a wake-up call with myself, yes, that's me now, Debby Robinson, standing in for our gorgeous Craig Laird, who is having a little bit of a lane. Did anybody join him last night on this Facebook Live? Wow, was that a mammoth Facebook Live. But he is coming up later today because we've got lots of exciting things for you planned today. Myself, I'm going to be giving you some sneaky peeks of things that are coming up, new launches. We've got 2 launches because we have, of course, got the fabulous Hunkydory launch coming up at 3 p.m. UK time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern time, and is it 7 a.m. Pacific time? I'm looking over there. Thank you very much, my little ear there. And of course, then we have got later on tonight, Colour Me Happy with myself, with some brand new wait a minute, let me get my teeth in. Blend brush pens, the extended collection. So that's coming up later on, and that's at 7 p.m. tonight, which is 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific time. So yes, we've got lots and lots of things coming up. And also, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's really exciting, this bit. We have got Craft Factor coming up. It's obviously every Friday now we're doing Craft Factor, and today we've got one of the most fabulous ladies. I can't wait for you to meet her. I can't wait for you to see what she's got in store for you, because let me tell you, I've actually seen, it's absolutely lush. And that's the lovely Debbie Clough that will be joining us later today. Now, honestly, are you the next crafting superstar? Would you like to appear on Craft Factor? Because if you do, let me tell you, it's a lot easier than you actually think. So the details are going to come on the screen right now for you. All you need to do is audition for your chance to appear on RCTV Live. You just need to submit a short video about yourself, 4 to 5 pictures of the cards or projects that you've made, and then you can tune into Crafters TV to watch the live auditions. You'll need to email us in, and you can see that lovely email there on the screen, which is studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk, which is exactly what our fabulous Debbie did, who's going to be joining us later on, so stay tuned. However, I am not here on my own. Oh, no, no, no. Now, I can never remember this anagram that he keeps calling us, but when we're together, because we're from the same neck of the woods, he calls us the Bacon Team. So I have got my fabulous, and I'll let him explain it, the fabulous George Akid with me today on Today. Good morning, George.
Yes, good morning, Debbie. Bacon stands for Barnsley and Crafters Online.
There we go. That's
nice and simple. Nice and simple. Yes, I'm here with you. In fact, I'm here for you all weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And what a weekend it's going to be. If you don't know already, I'm sure you do by now, it's our 2nd anniversary here at Crafters TV. And through all the weekend and until next Thursday, the 2nd of September, we are giving away over £250,000 worth of free crafting goodies. It sounds good when you say £250,000.
Wow.
£250,000 worth of crafting goodies. And you've got the chance to win. All you have to do in any of our shows is comment below. YouTube, Facebook, all you got to do, here it is all below. Get involved. I'll be reading some of the comments out. And at the end of the show, you've got a chance to win yourself some goodies. In fact, can we have a quick look at what we might have a chance to win today? Is that all right? Because we've got some brilliant goodies during this show. This is what you could be winning yourself today, worth incredible £94.98, $114.94. You've got a chance to win yourself a Gemini MIDI and one of our wonderful Sarah's boxes there, the decorative dies there, duo dies. That could be yours today. All you have to do is comment. Let's read some of those comments out that we've got already today. Terry Tom Anderson, good morning to you. Miss USA lady, sorry, I was like, USA lady, USA lady. Good morning, everyone, here for another exciting day. It is Anne Sarah Brown, all the way in Melbourne, Australia. Good evening, it's 9 p.m. where she is. Hello to you. And Maury on Facebook. I watched the Facebook Live last night. It was great as always. He's an energizer bunny about our lovely Craig. Yes, do you know what? He is so excited about our Hunkydory launch. Honestly, he was messaging me middle of the week saying, look, I'm really excited. Let me tell you everything about it. He's coming in on his day off to come and do it. That is how excited he is. But I'm sure some of you watched his Facebook Live last night. Some of these products are stunning. And Christmas swans. If you know, you know. There's Christmas swans. I'm so excited for them. Remember, don't forget, as it is our anniversary weekend, a week should I say, there's a chance for you to get some more free goodies. If you spend £50, $50, you can get yourself this wonderful Crafter's Companion Notebook. Spend over £100, $100, you get yourself this tumbler, and if you spend over $150, you're going to get yourself both of those items. So make sure you are getting them into your basket. Now remember, it's while stocks last on these. I know the tumblers are the must-have product at the minute. Loads of you are wanting those tumblers. It keeps hot things hot and cold things cold, but not soup. Not all cold only, should I say. Cold only, but if you like a nice coffee, who knows, put a choc ice in there, live your best life. Yeah, put a choc ice in your tumbler, gonna keep your ice cream cold. But we've got loads happening today. Loads. I'm gonna be here all day. We've got a launch day and a Colour Me Happy. So much stuff. But like I said, that launch day at 3 p.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is with our Hunkydory crafts. Debbie, can we have a sneak peek? Because I know some of you guys are absolutely loving our Hunkydory stuff already.
We are indeed, and it is a little sneaky peek. I'm going to be doing a little couple of demos with the fabulous Hunkydory collection that we've got on coming up with our Craig at 3 p.m. He is excited. He can't wait. As you know, Craig's got a lot of history with Hunkydory. He was on the design team for over 8 years, and we've got the brand new collection. And I mean, there is a lot here. And I say collection, there are 2 collections, because what we have for you are 2 options. So do I start with the big main one? Shall we go with the big main one? Because you can shop the whole of what you can see on here, and I'll start across where we've got, so you can see from this side we have got that gorgeous adorable scoreable, we've got the Joy of Christmas collection, we have got the Festive Radiance collection, and we've got a Sparkling Season. Now there is a mixture of toppers and adorable scoreable and mirror card, acetate. Honestly, it's mind-blowing when you think about it. Now, for the entire, decollage, how could I forget about that? When you can see there on your screen, for the entire show, this is option 1. Now, this is not available to the EU, and that is just because of the restrictions when it comes to postage and things like that. So this one is for all everybody in UK and the US of A, and you can see there it's £154 and 68p, which is for the whole collection, or $230.40. Look at that price though on the platinum. That's $123.74. or $184.32, and double points as well, which I just think is absolutely incredible value when you see what you're getting here in this collection. And I know Craig has got so much that he can't wait to show you. It's going to be a fantastic show. So that is option 1. Now I'm going to give you the option 2 for the EU. So literally all I'm going to say to you is you're getting everything up to here, and I'm going to try and do this. It's a little bit like that. Oh, dear me, I'm going to make my phone's decided to come on. Oh, how embarrassing. Let me just stop. You're getting the Sparkling Season, you're getting the Festive Radiance, you're getting the Joy of Christmas, all those collections with the little books in there, the acetate, the insert sheets. Oh, there's honestly all sorts. The only thing that this doesn't include is the adorable scoreable. So that is a great collection. And again, you can see, is that the price on screen for this option 2? Oh, right, okay. So could you just 139, what was that, Georgina? 139.35 for the entire collection. So it's on our show page. Go and have a look, shop the show, go and have a little look on there, and you'll see all the details. And honestly, Craig is like, he's like a kid at Christmas when it comes to Hunkydory, and he's got so much planned. I can't wait to watch it myself. In fact, I'm actually going to stay and watch because it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Right, we have also got coming up tonight at 7 p.m. Whoop, whoop. We've got the brand new anticipated, and I've been waiting for ages for these, which are the Tri-Blend brush pens, the extended collection, which is just absolutely incredible. And you can see the price on there. It is £79.99p or $119.95. Or look at that platinum price, £63.99 or $95.96, and again double points. So this is going to be absolutely incredible. It is a collection that will work on its own, but it is also a collection that is going to work with, very similar to how the original Tri-Blends were when we brought one collection out and then fetched another collection with different shades in there. That's exactly the same for this with the tri-blend blush pens. So this is going to be absolutely brilliant. And I love a bit of colouring. I have got some boards with me with all the colours on, so that you can actually see what we have got for you in this fabulous collection. Now, if you've never heard of a tri-blend brush pen before, these are our 3-in-1 pen system, and you can see all the gorgeous colours from the extended collection, which are all on here. So you've got your pale pink blend, your antique pink blend, your tan blend. There's all sorts of colours, and you can see how you can create those beautiful blends seamlessly with ease. Let me go that way. There you go. So you can see again just how fabulous all of those are. We have got so many stamps on the show as well, so you do go over to Shop the Show on the Colour Me Happy and you'll see all the details there. We've got lots and lots. I'm going to be working with a particular stamp set, one of my favourites. I can't help myself because I'm a bit of an animal lover. But honestly, it's going to be a fabulous day. We have got so much lined up for you. George, have you got any comments? Are people getting social?
People are getting social. In fact, some people are getting social. You got social yesterday with your Facebook Live. A lot of love for that yesterday. Loving your Facebook Live yesterday. From Karen Knight on YouTube, from Alabama, enjoyed your first Facebook Live yesterday. And a lot of you saying thank you for everything that we do here at Crafters TV. No, thank you for you. Thank you for coming to watch us each and every single day. We love having you part of the family. So much love. And I've got to say happy birthday to Stephen on Facebook. Morning, guys. Got my 60th birthday on Monday on your anniversary. It's like we planned it, especially for you, Stephen. What are we like, eh? So much love. Now, don't forget, so many deals, double points, and we've also got our Get It, Got It Good deal. Yes, our incredible Get It, Got It Good deal. It is our wonderful Sarah's Signature Garden Party. What are you getting in there? You're getting delicate doilies. You get doilies, I say it every time. Delicate doilies. You're getting the happy summertime stamps. You're getting that 12x12 luxury pearlescent coal pad and those amazing metal dies, ornate lace, and that stamp and die vintage birdcage. I know you guys love our garden party, and at that price today, you are getting yourself an absolute bargain. £35 or $40. That is our Get It, Got It Good deal. And remember, you're also getting double points and that Platinum Club price on that as well. So, savings galore on our Get It, Got It Good deal. Remember, keep coming in, keep those comments in, because you've got a chance of winning yourself today some incredible gifts. Remember that Gemini MIDI, and you've also got a chance of winning Sarah's signature box as well. So keep coming in with those comments. But we're going to go back to Debbie as she gives us a little sneak peek of that Hunkydory craft. Do you know what? Honestly, there is so much stuff in this Hunkydory launch day. She is running around like a madden. If you could see what I can see, she's breaking sweat. Debbie, how are we doing?
I am breaking a sweat. I might have to stick the fan back on because I was planning on doing, like, just showing you a few samples, but I thought, do you know what? I want you to see what you're actually getting. So I'm going to do, I say I'm going to do a bit of a pick and flick. Don't forget to watch Craig later on because it's going to be absolutely fabulous. But I'm just going to give you a little indication of the things that you can get on the show today. The adorable scoreable. I need a little bit of a... it's so heavy, but it's absolutely incredible with some really beautiful, and I know Craig is going to be showing you all the gorgeous things when it comes to adorable scoreable. Look at the, oh my goodness me, these are absolutely incredible designs, and that's not all of it. There are so much. Look, honestly, do you know, some of these are absolutely incredible. I know you're going to love them. I'm going to try and keep them in order because I've got to keep them in order for our lovely Craig, because he'll be shouting. I bet he's shouting at the screen right now, Debbie, get them back in order.
Sorry, was that Craig?
No, I could never do a Scottish accent, let me just tell you. But just look, I think I'm in love. This is the adorable scoreable, which, as you know, is the no crack and crease perfect cardstock for when you come to your card blanks. Lots of things you can do with it. Look at these. These are just such fun. They're absolutely incredible.
Gorgeous.
This is just some of the adorable score. I'm not going to show you all because I want you to watch Craig later on today. We've got collections in here. The most gorgeous acetate I think I've ever seen. These are just simply beautiful. Lots of patterns on these acetate sheets here. Again, I'm going to try and not mess it up. I promise, Craig, if you are watching, I will try not to mess it up. You've got the Festive Radiant collection, which is just beautiful. The quality of the foiling and the finish on Hunkydory, which is a local, but it's not so far from here. But look at that mirror shine, which is a brand by Hunkydory, which is just absolutely incredible. I know Craig is really excited. You've got insert sheets that match those toppers, which are all beautiful designs there. And again, you've even got some beautiful spare sheets there at the back too. But that's just one of the collections. Look at me, I'm just going to have to try and keep it all nice and neat. One that I'm going to demo with first. I love this. The sparkling season is just gorgeous. I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek and then I'm going to crack on with the demo. But just so you can see how beautiful this collection is. Honestly, George, the foiling on here is absolutely exquisite. And I know, and I'm not going to show you anymore because I think I'll spoil it for you all because there's so much gorgeousness coming up. Still another collection there, the Joy of Christmas, which is just beautiful. So I'm going to try and move this, just bear with me. Try and move this somewhere. It's like a workout.
Go on.
Oh, it's like a workout. But what I've got here is literally the one, and I just need you to come and have a look at this. Come closer to this so you can see how beautiful this is. This is absolutely gorgeous and it's all on Adorable Scoreable. The lovely thing about Hunkydory, not only are they one of the best companies in craft and they're at the top of their game, it's the foiling on here, the designs, the colourways, the fact that they do things in lots of little details. So all of these frames actually come out as well. So that, you can keep them in if you want to keep them in. But the lovely thing about it is that you've got all these options. You can really go to town with these. As I've often said to you, when I first started crafting, my Auntie Jean got me into crafting. Lots of other people tried, but my Auntie Jean was the one that swayed it for me, and she loved Hunkydory. Right from the very beginning, she's always loved it. And that's where my love affair started, because she bought me a kit. And literally, that was it, George. I was hooked, absolutely hooked. The Hunkydory quality is just absolutely beautiful. So I've got little designs on there that I'm going to use, and I'll use some other little bits as well. I've got myself a backing sheet on here. Look how gorgeous that is. This all matches. And when you think about the potential, as you've watched Craig, you'll know the potential that you've got with these means that you can create lots and lots of different style cards, chop into it. You can use this in lots of ways. There's matching inserts as well. Look at the inserts. So you've got inserts there taken care of. That was something my Auntie Jean absolutely adored, the everything, how it all matched. And then the choices. Can we just take a look at this for a second? Look at the colour. This has to be one of my absolute favourites that Hunkydory have ever done. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, you can see little snippets that you can use. The foiling on there is exquisite. That beautiful colour tone. It almost looks like we've, do you know when we create our backgrounds with inks and then foiled over the top? That's exactly what it's done in this sheet. It's absolutely beautiful. It is, George. So I am going to create myself a little bit. I'm going big. It deserves to go big. This is 8x8 in design. This sheet, and this is for my white stamping card, because I want my sheets to go a long way, so I'm just bringing in some of the things that I've got in my crafty stash. So this is 8x8 in size, inches, and then this one is, if I remember rightly, because I did it just before the show, is 5 inches by 8 with an inch score line, because what that's going to do is tuck behind and create myself a little bit of a scene going off here. So I'm going to bring my guillotine in, because I am going to chop into this. And this, I tell you, I'm chopping into it, but I don't want to chop into it now.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's just glorious. You could be making card blanks with this. Oh, literally, there's just so much that you're going to be able to do with this. It's just beautiful. So let me chop my design. Oh, let me extend the thing for a second. So we'll extend this, the extender. And I'm going to show you, this is why I've chosen to do this from scratch, because I want to show you how easy it is to use the Hunkydory products. But what you get with the Hunkydory products is the most exquisite finishes. And look at that, I've left a little bit of the foiling on there to give it a little hint of. And how gorgeous does that look? I'm going to stick that onto the front. So that one, let me get my glue. So I'll bring my glue in. It's got a little bit dry over the top, there we go. And I'm going to just simply, hang on a minute, Debbie, it would help if you screwed the Was Sarah here last night by any chance?
She was.
I had a feeling.
A 3-hour cartload. Did you see it last night? 3-hour cartload. And what they call it? Foam and a Roll is now number 3 in the charts, if you're just wondering. It's
George, did you see him?
Oh, mental. Mad as a box of frogs.
I I absolutely chuckled. I did say to John this morning, John, you have got some serious groovy moves.
He's got groupies now.
He has, hasn't he? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, me and Ben caught. Well, I watched a little bit watching Ben, but honestly, it's such great fun. They had a lot of fun. So I literally, that is now on there. That's going to be my front panel. And what I need now is an insert. So I'm going to use the rest of it. So can you see now, out of that one sheet, how I can get it to give me the longevity?
Beautiful
so
card.
I am going to cut this down. This is 8 by 8, so my base is 8 by 8. So I'm going to cut that down to 7 3/4. So only a fraction of that off. And let me tell you, I wouldn't be wasting that. Not with that foiling on. I'd be using that for something else. Being a canny crafter as we are, I'm going to cut that down as well. That's given me a little piece too. So that now is going to sit on to, just look at that. Honestly, it's one of my favourite sheets. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to sit that onto there as well. So let's just sit this on. There we go. Bit of glue. And popping that on as well. So that now is my base all designed, and that's from that one sheet. And I've still got little elements. There's little strips that I can use for something else. Yep. But I'm just going to make sure that that sits there really nicely. And then I'm going to join those two pieces together. So we'll bring in the tape pen. You could use red liner glue, you know, any kind of glue that you want just to bring this down. But I wanted to show you, this is how I used to work with my auntie when we used to go over on a Sunday. We used to sit down and we used to craft together after she got me into crafting. And we sit together and create. And this is what we used to do. We used to get all the sheets out and sit there and work out with us guillotines how we were going to make it, what kind of design card we were going to do. But that, again, straight away shows you how you can make that go a long way by bringing in things like our white stamping card.
And that's nice and simple, that isn't. That wasn't a lot of work on that one.
Exactly.
I love it. A lot of people are loving this, Debbie. I think, do you know what? I think this may be one of our best sellers today.
I think indeed it is going to be. And I'm using a couple of these pieces. So what I'm going to do is have this as a little topper and there. So a Happy Christmas little one. Oh, he's so cute. Now I need some foam pads. Let me grab some foam pads because these, I can understand why these would be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop that on.
There it is.
I'm just going to pop that on there. And then literally I am going to pop my sentiment onto the top.
Beautiful. That is stunning. I love that. Do you know what? I think we've got to name the polar bears. I think.
Do you want to name the polar bears?
Well, a lot of people are saying that they love the polar bears, and I saw some of the previews from last night. And the swans. The swans are my favourite. I never thought of Christmas. I never thought of swans. But,
swans?
Yeah, the swans on the Hunkydory papers.
Oh, do you like swans, George?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the swans. I liked them. It's because usually when you think Christmas, you think of reindeers and elves and then swans. I like swans at Christmas. How elegant they look. Some people say that I'm a swan. A lot of people are looking forward. We're laughing at. A lot of people are looking forward to this afternoon show, our launch day. What do you mean annoying to fishermen? I am right. Swans are beautiful. I'm great. That's what I'm like. I'm beautiful. And do you know what? There's so much love for these. Remember, 3 p.m. today in the UK, 10 a.m. East Coast for our launch day for this Hunkydory launch day Christmas extravaganza, as we're calling it. So much love. And do you know what? I think it's so easy with the pop-out stuff as well, isn't it? It's like
this is what I love about it, George. The fact that it pops out. And you know, there may be just a time where you need to get your little snippy scissors just to nip off the little pips that we call that hold it into place. But you can see from these just pop out so easily. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to use the frame. So I'm going to use this all together, but you could be taking these pieces out and using them separately. But what I'm just going to do is I'm going to pop on, they're just so gorgeous. I love these bear cubs. They're just beautiful. I'm going to pop that onto there, make sure I've got, that looks nice. There we go. And then I am going to use these two pieces as well. Now, you could use things like your 3D collal glue, which I do have somewhere in a pocket of mine. I've tried to keep it nice and clear down here because obviously we've got our lovely Debbie coming up soon. And I didn't want to clutter it all out for her. So I'm trying to stay clean. Trying being the word. But let me just, I think it's, let me have a look. Let me see if I can grab my poker tool. I think I've got a little blockage, just bear with.
You know what we were saying about them making themselves?
Yes.
Where is it? I just in this comment, it was like, perfect. Ray Livingston on Facebook, have to say, I'm a big fan of Hunkydory. It practically makes itself.
It does.
It really does.
It does. It's one of the reasons why, oh my days, how many years crafting I've been doing now. Well over 10 years of crafting. Why now that Hunkydory is still ones that I love, because they create beautiful cards. And they do, honestly, George, you can see the quality.
So good.
And they are so good, but they make beautiful cards with minimal effort. And they are absolutely stunning. And the company has grown and grown and grown. It's grown completely, well, they're just absolutely huge still now to this day. And that is, you know, testament to their fabulous designs, the fabulous company as well. The company are lovely. I've actually demonstrated in Inspirations, the store up in Preston, and met a lot of the people. Met Anne, who runs everything and owns everything. You know, Anne-Marie and all the other ladies that work for Hunkydory. So, you know, it's a great shop, a great place to be, and it's a great company. And I know Craig will vouch for it, because for 8 years he was on the design team, contributed to a lot of the magazine work and things like that. And again, a little bit like myself, I've just loved Hunkydory with a passion, and still do all this time later. Now, that has created me, and I'll let those bits dry, but can you see?
Wow.
By simply using one of the sheets, and let me just tell you, when I say one of the sheets, I've still got all of these pieces left that I could make another card with. Still got pieces on there as well, like your sentiments that I can use. I've still got things like the other glorious, this is just, honestly, it's sensational. I was debating which colour to go with this one, so that's why I brought them out. But all I'll do, just to finish this off, is I'm going to pop a little insert sheet on the back, just to bring it in line, and it gives you that lovely professional finish each and every single time. And if you were making things like your 5x7 cards or things like that, you could use this on the inside. That's how my auntie used to love it. She used to literally fold it up, score it off, and slip it into the insert of a card, because she wanted to make things easy. She used to make a lot of, for charity, she used to do a lot for the hospice that she was at St Luke's in Sheffield. Honestly, she'd knock out hundreds of cards, and everything she did was all for charity, and loved making them. She loved seeing the smiles on people's faces when she took them in, and obviously did a lovely thing by raising a lot of money for such a lovely charity as well. So I'm just going to pop that on the back. That also covers up, and I mean, I could use some more of the papers there. But honestly, George, I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it. There you could write what you need to write, or you could add one of the other sentiments onto the top. But again, you've got your beautiful card and gorgeous designs, beautiful foiling, beautiful colourways, lovely matching inserts as well, that you can just simply create really easily, but it's giving you that wow factor every single time, every time you use these, and the fact that you can create so much from them, because if you use it cleverly, and Craig's going to be showing you loads, let me tell you, he's got so much planned, and if you did see his Facebook Live last night, you'll know exactly what I mean, but there's so much that you can do with these. It's just a fantastic collection, and there's lots to it as well. So definitely go and shop the show, definitely tune in later. You could be grabbing it now and then sit back with a cuppa and join Craig for 2 hours with our George, listen to all the lovely things that Craig's got coming up, and watch those demos, because I know how excited he is. I'll tell you something, it had to be something super special to get him to come in on his day off, because he was going to have a nice long weekend off, a little holiday there, a little nice weekend. Every end of month we give him a nice weekend off, an extended one. But it shows you just what it means to him to come in on his day off and do the show for you guys. So please do join him, because he's got so much planned. He really has, George.
He has indeed. Do you know, look at that deal, an amazing deal. And remember, there is the UK deal and the USA deal. But like we said, for EU customers, remember, we've got a different deal there. Due to the EU restrictions, there is a different deal. Let's have a look at this. What you're getting 3 of those wonderful sets, don't you worry. And it's that amazing price of €139.35. This is just for our EU customers. And that platinum price, remember, it's an extra 20% off at €111.60. And double points. Remember, everything that you saw, except which one again, Georgina? The adorable scoreable packs. That's everything in that EU pack. Remember, UK, US customers, you've got an amazing deal of 154. So much love for it. Do you know, a lot of people, Susan Elliott on Facebook, I love swans too, George. So elegant and very precious. Oh, precise, precious, nice, precious, like me. And some people are saying about the Hunkydory crafts, they usually think they're so expensive shop-bought cards, but actually they're Hunkydory. That's from Kerry. And Leslie, apparently on YouTube, apparently polar bears have already been named. Snow and Ice are their names. Apparently that's what they've been named as. So much, and Supreme Caldwell on YouTube. Oh, heck it, I'm going to spoil myself. It's your birthday on Monday. Spoil it. Get it in there. Get it in. God, it's going to be a brilliant show. Remember, 7 p.m, UK time, 10 a.m. East Coast time, with our wonderful launch day for our Hunkydory crafts. Now, today is Friday, it's Wake Up Call. It means it's Craft Factor time. Remember, you could be here live in the studio demonstrating what you can make for us and potentially become one of our new demonstrators here at Crafters TV. Today, we've got somebody else with the wonderful name of Debbie. Debbie Clough is going to be taking her turn here on Wake Up Call on Craft Factor. But let's have a look at our audition and see what got her here today.
My name's Debbie. I live in Darlington, County Durham. I'm an avid Crafters Companion follower ever since she opened 15 years ago. I've been crafting all of my life. Started off back in the day with Nana, crocheting, and as you do when you're young.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, and then got into paper crafting massively. Like I say, 15 years ago. Then about 7 years ago, I got invited to be part of the design team by Leanne Chivers, which was absolutely the most amazing thing ever. I was on the design team for about 3 years, and then things happened with life as it does, and but anyway, I'm back with a vengeance. I got back on the design team, and it's such an exciting place to be. I absolutely adore Crafters Companion, and every crafter out there should have Crafters Companion in their craft room.
And Debbie joins us now here in the studio, in our brand new studio, shall I say. Here, hello Debbie, good morning, good afternoon, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
It's
yes,
so
really
good, so good to see you. Now, I know you're a little bit nervous. Don't be nervous, everyone's lovely. I promise you, we're not going to bite or anything. But how has your morning been so far here at Crafters TV, Debbie?
Fantastic. Absolutely awesome. It's been brilliant. Loved every second.
I know you have, and I've seen you've prepared something absolutely fantastic. Now, before we get started on your demonstration, any advice that you'd give to our fellow crafters out there who are thinking about going for the Craft Factor? What have you got to say to them?
Just do it. You'll absolutely love it. Just get your photographs in of your cards that you've made, a little VT and whatever you need to do, and you'll just absolutely love it. It's brilliant.
Perfect.
You can't miss out on doing something.
You can't miss out. You're doing something different, absolutely. Now, I know this has been a dream of yours for a long, long time to come back into our new studio. You did it in the old studio with Sarah, and then that wonderful thing here is that wonderful pandemic caused a few problems, and now you're back here in our brand new studio. Do you like what we've done with the place? Do you like it?
It's amazing. It's lovely. It's just so wonderful.
Beautiful. It's like a TARDIS. It never looked that big, but actually when you're in here, it's huge. It is massive.
It is.
Well, you're going to be making something for us. What are you going to be making for us today, Debbie?
So I'm going to be making this card today.
Look at that. That is stunning. A wonderful birthday wishes card. Love that.
Yes.
That is gorgeous. So we're going to start with this. This is going to be brilliant. I'm excited for this. Debbie, take it away. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. So the card I'm making for you today is called a pop-out front card, and it's really easy to make. So I just wanted to show you how to do it. So first of all, you take a piece of card size 6 by 10.5. 6 by 10.5, and you need to score this using your scoreboard, which I didn't have out ready.
That's all right.
So I measured this in centimetres.
Yep.
So you need your scoring tool, and you need to measure at, let me just get this right. Right, hold on a second. Right,
that's
so
all
it's 14 centimetres.
Yeah.
By 17, 22 and 25.
14, 17, 22 and 25.
25, yeah, so you measure that across on your scoreboard. So then, next we're going to fold the card to make our pop out.
I love your nails, Debbie.
Thank you.
They are gorgeous.
I've had them specially done.
Look at that, beautiful.
I've got crafter's companion. So let's just fold our card in.
Beautiful. In that goes. Got a good luck message for you here, Debbie. From Brian on Facebook. Is that your wonderful partner? He said, "Go, Debbie Clough. Good luck to my beautiful partner." Oh, isn't that lovely? He's watching. Hello, Brian. Good morning. Isn't he sweet?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that's helps. You made it cry. I didn't mean to make you cry. It's a beautiful little message.
Oh, it's lovely. Thank you so much.
That's all right. Bless you.
So the what I'm using to make this card is Letters from the Heart range.
Right.
And what I've done is I've prepared some card ready.
Yep.
And I've laid this up onto green. Let me just get this right. Sorry about this.
That's all right.
It's from the
Preparation.
Garden Party collection,
Yes.
the green base card. And then I've cut my matte layers onto the top. So I need pink tulip water reactive dye. I'm going to edge around the corners of my card. So I've done two in preparation, and the next one is we're just going to get our ink and we're just going to go around the side.
Yeah. Perfect.
To lift the card.
This is one of other Debbies. There's two. Do you know what?
Two
Today,
Debbies.
we've got two Debbies.
It's so
We've got three
confusing.
Georges. There's 5 of us in, and there's 2 names.
We just haven't got a clue what's going on, really. Okay.
This is one of your favourite techniques, isn't it, Debbie? With the
It
edging?
is, yeah, because it just softens those edges up, doesn't
Yeah.
it, Debbie?
It just softens
it's
it up.
absolutely gorgeous,
Makes
it really
pretty.
is.
And then
And
we're
You're doing a
to
fabulous job, Debs, an absolute fabulous job. There's a lot of love coming across those socials.
Absolutely.
So you enjoy it because they're absolutely loving what you're doing.
So you get your collal glue and you're going to lay this on top.
Gorgeous.
So, right, and then we're going to put this onto our card. And so let's just get our collal glue on the side and lay this up.
On that goes there. Crafter's Companion Nails. What a fun idea from Mary Pat 1000 on YouTube.
Yeah.
I might get mine done.
And then
Actually, Debbie's given me some inspiration for the next set, let me just tell you, because they are absolutely stunning. Love them, love them.
we're going to lay our next layer onto the front. Make sure that you put this onto the correct side. You don't want to be lying
Yes.
it on here because you want it to be showing at the front.
Absolutely.
So you turn your card upside down and you lay it on. Okay, and then we get our... Oh, I can't pick anything up with my nails.
Do you know, Debbie, that is a problem that we have.
isn't it?
Definitely a problem that we have, because I'm exactly the same, exactly the same.
Thank goodness for a poker tool. So then we do our next piece. We lay that like so. And then we want some red liner tape, which we're going to find the end of this as well.
That's the problem.
I'll get there. Right, here we go.
There it is.
I found it. I'm going to put a line of red liner tape. I should have everything on my desk and I haven't. Cut that. That's it.
Susan Eli on YouTube. I am beginning to think you have to have the name Debbie to be on CTV. You don't. You'd be whatever you're called. Susan, you're welcome. Come and join us.
I think it was just one of those names back many moons ago that was quite a popular name, a bit like George.
Yes, George had it
A bit like George being a popular name, but yeah, Debbie or Deborah, yeah, well, it was a popular name back in the day, not so much these days.
Yeah, they are the best names, George.
So in order to get this part exactly
Yes.
right, the best way is to lie your card flat. And then you're not having to, I don't know why this isn't sticking, I think it's just having a bit of a...
It'll be the heat, Debbie.
It
let
must
me
be
tell
the
you.
heat,
It's
yes.
the heat in this room. When we close those doors, the heat in here
And then
rises.
you lie that up so that you end up with this shape. Oh, got there.
Easy.
Right, so put
Yay.
that to one side. Now the next part is you want your lace border. Oh,
Beautiful. I've got a
Sorry,
question for
I
you,
dropped one,
Debbie.
yes.
Is it all right to ask you? Mary wants to know on YouTube, what ink did you use? Was it the pink tulip ink?
Pink tulip water reactive.
Perfect. Brilliant.
And a little tip is, I use these fantastic little foam pads, and I put a little, what do they call?
Like
Velcro.
Like a Velcro
And I
dots,
keep my
yeah.
little pad on the back of them.
Brilliant.
And it keeps them in place.
What a great
and then
idea
you always
that
use
is.
the same colour for the same ink pad.
Love that.
So that's
Great
that.
idea.
So next is the Letters from the Heart lace borders.
Yes.
So I've cut one out, and I need to cut another one out. So let's get them out of the packet. It's the middle one.
And these are beautiful borders from that
Absolutely.
collection. They're absolutely gorgeous,
Absolutely
aren't
gorgeous. So we need to tape that in place, and Debbie's forgot her tape.
That's all
they? There's
right.
some underneath, Debbie.
There should be loads
There's some
underneath for
Yeah,
you.
you'll find it all underneath.
Right.
There it is.
It might stay in with a bit of luck. We'll give it a go. So we're going to...
That's all right.
Oh my goodness. Right, let's just put that in place. Oh, Debbie's
There,
put my
Debbie's there
rescue.
to rescue.
There you go, Debs.
Oh, thank you.
You there, we've got it.
You're welcome. There you go, my lovely.
Cheers, thank you.
Sticking it
that
on.
in
Just
place.
Help yourself to the bag. Up to the bag.
And then we're going to put this through the Gemini. Okay?
in that goes. That's it. So Gemini. Pammy on YouTube. I wish I lived in the UK. Imagine being there and meeting all the crew. Well, I mean, I'd lower your expectations meeting Georgina and George. I mean, I'm joking. They're lovely. Just come over. We'll have to go. Where do you live, Pam? If you live in the USA, I'm sure we can take it on the road.
Exactly.
Do
Well,
that.
I'm up for that, George. You?
I'm up for that little
I'm
holiday
definitely
away.
up for that one.
Absolutely. So that's gone through our Gemini. Perfect.
Absolutely. So we'll just clip this off here. Use our little pokey tool to poke it out. And they've all dropped out. It's amazing.
Perfect.
They've all dropped out. So next we're going to put this onto our card.
Easy.
So watch, it's moved out of its position, but should be okay. Hold on to it. Right, there we go. Right,
That's
so
it.
we're going to get our...
This is looking beautiful, Debbie.
It's gorgeous,
It's
this.
looking absolutely gorgeous. You know that I've admired this card because I've seen you when you've done things for the design team. You've done this card design a couple of times and it's absolutely beautiful, but so
thank
easy
you.
to achieve.
Oh,
And that's
it
what
is.
you're showing us today, how
It
beautiful
is.
it
It's
actually
really,
looks.
it really is an impact card. So I'm going to put the lace on the top and the lace on the bottom with a bit of tacky glue.
Perfect. I love that. So you are part of our design team here at Crafters Company as well,
Okay.
isn't that right, Debbie? You work part-time on
So
our
I've done that part. Now,
That's it. Beautiful.
the next part is embossing folder.
Embossing folder. Very nice.
So again, from the Letters from the Heart, beautiful embossing folder. And we need to get our pop out,
Yep.
which is a 3.5 by 6 size, and we score it at 1 centimetre and 4, and then we do our fold again.
A lot of love
I
coming in
prepped
for you,
this
Debbie, this
first
morning.
because I didn't want to run over my time.
That's all right. Don't you worry. Look, you take as long as
You
you
take
need.
what you need,
We ain't
Debs.
rushed. We're sat here on the sofas.
Yeah, we're getting quite comfy, Debs. We're
Again-
getting really comfy, so Debs, take your time.
Again, I've got my garden party backing card, and I'm going to emboss my pink card.
Yeah.
The pink card is, oh my goodness, where's my pink card from? It'll come to me in a
It'll
second.
come, don't you
It
worry.
will. It's
Texture
from one.
pastels?
Yes, it's from one of the collections
There
that
we
you
are.
get. Yeah, that's the one. And we're going to put that through our embossing folder.
And which embossing folder is that again,
And
Debbie?
this is from Letters from the Heart.
Letters from the Heart.
Traditional script.
Perfect. Traditional. Love that
Traditional
one.
script. Now, I hope I've got this right. My brain's just like a ball of fuzz at the moment,
That's
and I
all
can't
right.
remember.
That's like ours all the time,
I
don't you
think
worry.
Is that right, Debbie?
That is right.
Oh my goodness.
Because the script one is a 2D embossing folder.
Yes, that's right,
So yes, for a combination of a 2D regular embossing folder, it is the 2 clear
It's the
cut
2, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness me. There we go.
Oh,
Right.
look at that.
So, beautiful script. Oh, where's my pokey tool?
Pammy says, I live in upstate New York. My town's claim to fame is we have the International Boxing Hall of Fame. And once a year, we have various celebrities in town for the huge parade. You should all come over, George. Right, I'm on my way. I'll see you in a bit. Come on. See you later. Cheers. I'm on my way.
Oh dear.
Passport's expired. Just realised.
Right,
so
now we've got another ink pad, and this is Frosty Jade, and this is absolutely gorgeous colour that combines it all together.
Yes.
So we're going to go over the script very lightly to highlight it.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of going around the edges, we're going to go over the whole piece. So,
I would think those two colours would clash, but they work so
really
well,
pretty,
don't they?
Really, really pretty. So just get some ink on that piece and then some ink on the top part.
Gorgeous. Okay. You're doing a fantastic job.
Done that piece, and now we're going to glue this together.
Yep.
So again, use the mighty Collal glue, which is the best glue in the world, and stick this together.
Lovely.
Right.
You're doing amazing, Debbie. Look, Sherry on Facebook, you're doing a fantastic job, Debbie. She said, I might even give this card a go. So you're inspiring people as well to do this today. And loads of people love your idea with the Velcro on the bottom of your ink pads. Suzette on Facebook, this is how I store my daubers too, Debbie.
Fantastic. It's
loads of people do it.
A good way to do it. Okay, so we've glued that together, and hopefully this bit won't move. And then we're going to glue this onto our pop-out front.
Yeah.
Really quickly. This isn't how I demoed it at home. It was a little bit slower than this.
That's all right. We had the pressure on you and everything.
Oh my goodness, the pressure. And I think the fan keeps wafting my papers apart, but never mind.
That's all right.
So we'll glue this on the top, like so. Okay, and then we get our red liner again.
Yep.
Piece of red liner to adhere this to our... Hopefully I've measured that right. So
what's your favourite glue to use, Debbie?
I'd go with Collal. I use it on most things, yeah. But obviously everything needs a different glue.
Absolutely.
They don't all have the same. I love my 3D glue gel as well, so that's a good one.
Yeah.
So bring your card back in, and we are now going to 3D glue again. Just on the base, don't go too much because you don't want to go over. And to get it in the centre, I just sort of did it by eye from the arches on of your...
The famous Yorkshire term, by eye.
By eye, yeah. Oh yes, by eye.
Where do you come from, Debbie?
I'm in Darlington.
Darlington, very
yeah.
nice.
Oh, it's stone's throw away.
Yes, homegrown in Darlington. Okay, so now we're going to take off our red liner, hopefully quickly. Oh, wow, right. And again, another trick is to lie your card flat, fold. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. Yes, that way. Oh my goodness, why can't I? Yeah, that's right. Fold it under. Let me just, yeah, that's right. And lie it. Oh, glue's moving. Why is it not dry? Right, there we go.
It is.
And there we go.
Persuasion.
So it pops up at the front.
Yes.
Okay, so next bit is our typewriter, which is absolutely awesome.
Oh,
I love this
this.
die. It's so pretty. Would you like me to cut it out?
I would. Do you know that die is one of my favourite dies that we've done.
I've never seen this die before.
So
have you not been lucky enough to see the from the Letters of Art?
Amazing.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Honestly, it's gorgeous, and that die is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, definitely cut it out, Debs. Let's have a little.
Let's have a little cut
absolutely.
of it. Yes. So put our die in our machine. I don't need a bit of tape on this one.
No,
okay.
you're all right.
Put this through. I've got one prepared.
Look at that. True Blue Peter style.
Just in case. So here we go. And this is from Letters from the Heart again, classic typewriter.
Honestly, Debbie, there's so much love for you today coming through. Loads of love.
Oh, so we get our typewriter. Oh, everything's just fell out. And let's just poke this out. Should all just drop out really well. She says, there we go. Oh, it has absolutely
look at that.
totally come out of your die.
Gorgeous.
And I would this die is just amazing. I would just get it used if you've got it in your collection. And then the next thing so one I prepared earlier, sorry, I wanted to prepare one because what I did was I cut green out from the garden party card and I glued it in just to give it a little bit of a...
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Pattern on the front of the card.
Oh, that makes it pop a little bit,
Makes
doesn't
it pop. Yes.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So next, before we glue that in, is we get our letters from the heart, torn edge note paper.
Yeah.
This is absolutely gorgeous. So
can I just say how well organised you are,
I was just
Debbie?
thinking that.
Yeah, Debbie, can I just say, I think you need to stay here for the rest of the day and keep me in check. I think you need to help me because you're so well organised. It's lovely to see.
Thank you. So again, we're going to cut this one out, put it into our die, Gemini.
Another gorgeous
No, I've got it the wrong way around. That's it, done it. Through our Gemini. And we're going to use another water reactive dye, which is Sandstorm.
I like Sandstorm.
Yeah, Sandstorm. And what we're going to do with this one is we're going to go all over it again. Oh, it's moved. Oh no. Oh no.
That's all right.
Oh no.
That's sometimes what goes wrong in crafting.
I've got a spare piece of paper. Oh my goodness me. All right. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Hey, Debs, you don't apologise. You are showing, you are absolutely showing what it's like for all of us.
Oh,
This does happen.
me. So that goes on there, that goes on there. Oh,
That's
it's
right.
doing so well.
Magnetic, that's it.
Right, keep it really straight if you're not using any tape. I'm so sorry.
Do you know, that's because the powerful Gemini that is can move things, which is why
And I
I
should
always
have
suggest
taped
using a tape of such low-tack tape. So yeah, absolutely.
Oh, let's
because
play.
it does happen. Or you could use your magnetic side as well.
You
use your
could, yes,
magnetic
of
side.
course you could. To stick it right. It's worked. God, Debbie. Right. Phew.
Panic.
Right. Now then, water reactive sandstorm. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to go over the whole piece because we want to make it look old.
Yeah.
We don't really want any stark white on this card. So just quickly go right the way around all the edges and in the
Hey, Debbie, Brian's come back on. He says, Debbie is always well organised. Well done, Debs. You're doing great, with a big kiss at the end.
Oh, bless
and you
him.
are indeed, Debbie. There's lots and lots of love coming through on the social card.
bless
I hope you can go back later today and watch the show again and read those gorgeous comments that are coming through because you're doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you all so much. You're so very kind. So next, we're going to stamp a verse onto our torn out card and we'll just go with birthday wishes and we're going to use Pebble quick dry ink.
Yeah.
Now I need a stamping platform. Here we go.
Everything there.
Yeah.
Honestly, Debbie, you're inspiring a lot of people. Show me on Facebook. I need to start using my inks more. They really do make a difference. You've used 3 in this ink: Pink Tulip, Sandstorm, and there's one more. Go on, what?
Yes.
Frosted Jade.
Frosted
Really
Jade.
well there, George.
Georgina told me the last one. I couldn't remember it.
So now we're going to stamp onto our torn paper and
At least
just get it into
there it is.
place. Yeah, that will be fine. And we'll just do a quick stamp. Really quick.
That's it. Beautiful. On it
Really
goes.
quick. These stamp platforms are amazing
Yeah.
because if you didn't go in with it right, I mean I have, but I'll just quickly show you. Just go tap it again and let's go over this again and voila.
Beautiful.
And then that's that one. And then we have a little heart. I love a little heart.
Yeah.
And we're going to do this in Pink Tulip. Again, quick dry ink. Put our... I don't think I make this much mess at home, you know. I really don't. I just...
You haven't got the pressure of
I'm just
cameras
throwing
and
things
someone
all over
talking in
the
your ear
place.
at home.
I just... And then, yeah, speed...
This should be in the Olympics.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
oh, hold on, I need to
There.
get this off the mat. Where is my pokey tool? There it is. It's a bit sticky, this mat.
That'll be the fisher because
Mine's not that sticky at home. So now we're going to get our typewriter and we're going to put our card inside.
I love that.
Here. And we're going to use a little bit of tacky glue on the back just to hold it in place, like so. There we go. And this is going to go onto the front of our card with
beautiful.
The amazing
foam pads.
There's even stickers on foam pads. Do you know, Debbie? Honestly, organisation is my new thing. But honestly, you're taking it onto a whole new level. I am taking some top tips away from your audition today.
I love a foam
pad.
pad. So we're going to pop a foam pad on the top. I'm so close to finishing, just in case.
Well, while you're finishing it off, you know, Kathy Leah on Facebook, I'm going to try this technique this weekend. Lovely card. Susan on YouTube. Debbie, you are so interesting to watch. I'm forgetting to comment. And Vicky on YouTube. I need to save this show, Debbie. Your card inspired me to try something new. Honestly, it's so lovely.
And that's what we love. Bit now.
Like we said to you, people, our crafters family here, that, you know, there's a lot of love and everyone's giving you that love today on your Craft Factor.
So to finish off, I won't bother stamping this, but what I've used is the lace envelope. There's some fantastic stamps and there's a heart stamp that lays over and it's absolutely fantastic. And I've used part 1 and part 2. And you end up with this. And it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put a little bit of tacky glue on the back. Just a little dollop of that, and that'll just go on the side there. And then we're going to get a little bow to put on with some 3D glue gel. I think I must have used every glue in this card.
That's the thing though, Debs, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Free glue's got a different
3D
job.
glue.
And as crafters, we all tend to use various different glues for our projects, so it doesn't matter that you're using loads of different ones, it's just showing you how each one of them works. So I think you're doing a great job there.
And then the last off, which I've already prepared, I've just done, because there's nowhere to write on your card and you think, well, where am I going to write? So I've just done a couple of squares in the pink and the white and put a happy birthday stamp on with the Verse sentiment collection that we've got. Bit of collal glue on the back, really quickly. And that is going to finish the card. Now there is some pearls to put on, but I can put them on after. And then that just goes on the back like so. Oh, I've lost my little heart. This air conditioning. I don't have this at home. And that just sticks on the front like so. And there we go. It's a bit wonky. There we go. There, done.
Yay!
Well done, Debbie. You did it.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Thank you
done.
So much.
Debbie, how are you feeling now? It's all done.
Oh, amazing.
Good.
I made a few cock-ups, but I'm really chuffed I've done it.
That's the main thing. Well done, Debbie. Debbie, would you do it again?
Yes. Oh, without a shadow of doubt, definitely. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Debbie Clough. Listen, Debbie, you've inspired so many people, and I think loads of people are going to be making that card this weekend. Remember, if you want to be having your chance to be here in the studio, just like our wonderful Debbie Clough did, then you've got the chance. All you got to do is be our next crafting star. All you got to do is audition on the Craft Factor, and the chance to appear live here in the studio is submit a short video about yourself and about 4 or 5 photos of the card you've made, and then you can tune into Crafters TV to watch our live auditions. Remember, email your videos to studios@craftercompanion.co.uk. Do you know what? This is only the start of today. Today is going to be an amazing day. I think it's time we had a cup of tea and a biscuit, and we'll see you on the other side of this.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up. at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Yes, welcome back to Wake Up Call. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Can you believe it's Friday? It's Friday, yeah. And you know what? It's our anniversary week here on Crafters TV. We're second anniversary, still little babies, aren't we, eh? But we're still making a big impact. And that big impact is happening all the way through to the 2nd of September on Thursday, as we are giving you the chance to win over £250,000 worth of goodies. Not all at once, I must admit that. Throughout our shows, over £250,000 of our goodies are being won throughout the week here on our anniversary week on Crafters TV. All you got to do is comment and get involved with the show. Remember, you can do it via Facebook, YouTube or Instagram. Get involved and you've got the chance to win yourself some amazing goodies in each and every single show. And in today's Wake Up Call, you could win yourself this. Yes, you could win a Gemini MIDI and the wonderful SAR Revert box, the decorative duo die box. That is worth £94.98, $114.94. That could be yours today. All you got to do is comment and come and say hello, like some of you have done. Loads of asking questions. Rebecca Arnold, I've not heard this ad before. It's so cute. Who was the voice? That is our wonderful Jenny. She's one of our studio. She looks after everything here at Crafters TV. She comes from the big old US of A, and she's here in County Durham now. She's moved here, and well, that was the wonderful voice that you heard, letting into some secrets here at Crafters TV. And so much love still coming in for our wonderful other Debbie Clough, who took part in the Craft Factor earlier today. So much love. Barbara on YouTube, love this card. Thank you. Carol 16 on YouTube. Well done, Debbie. You are a natural. So much love. Remember, you can take part here in the Craft Factor. Just email us and be involved. Now remember, don't forget as well, as it is our anniversary week here, our 2nd anniversary, you've got the chance to win yourself some. In fact, just get yourself some amazing goodies. You remember, if you spend £50, $50, you can get yourself this wonderful Crafters Companion free notebook. Ooh. If you spend £100, £100, you can get yourself this free tumbler. Ooh. And if you spend £150 or $150, you can win both of the free notebook and tumbler. Ooh. Remember, it is while stocks last, and you can get those to yours. So much love for the tumblers. Now, today coming up for you at 7 p.m, 2 p.m. East Coast time, we have got our Tri-Blend. It's called Colour Me Happy Tri-Blends. Yes, they are a brilliant extension pack of brush markers, the extended collection. So much love and some amazing colours within the set. There we are. There's the beautiful colours. Now, we're getting a lovely close-up of those wonderful colours for you. These are our extended collection. So much colours, and they're priced at $79.99, $119.95. Remember, if you buy them today, that free notebook will be yours. Look at that platinum price as well. And double points as well on everything. But me and Debbie are going to be here from 7 p.m. and 2 p.m. East Coast time. Debbie, what are we saying about our wonderful tri-blend?
Oh, when I got my box, how I like a kid at Christmas. Because if you know, and you've been following me for a while, you'll know that colouring is really for me, as kind of up to notch. I've really started to enjoy it a lot more because I've played and practiced and really enjoyed it. It's one of those mindful crafts, one that really does help when it comes to feeling good about yourself and literally getting lost into the world of art and colour. And this is today the brand new launch of our Tri-Blend Brush Extended Collection, because in here there are, well, you know for a fact with Tri-Blend brush pens, actually I've got to be aware there's people joining us all the time. So these are alcohol markers, these are a 3-in-1 blend pen. So literally you've got 3 colourways from your family in one pen. But can I just tell you, in here we've got 12 new, so there's 24 pens. And when I say 24 pens, remember 24 times 3 colours. So that is in total, Debbie and a brain.
72.
I nearly said 76. I thought, yep, Debbie, that's why you flunked at maths, because you were never good at adding up. But literally, you've got the 72 colours in this box. That's a lot of colours. There are 12 new extended colour groups in here. And there's 12 new extended colours in here and 12 new colour groups in here. So you will absolutely love these pens. These are going to work alongside the pens that you already have. So do you remember when we first brought out Tri-Blends, which what I called the original one, the black barrels pen, and we fetched out one set box, and then we fetched out the blend. So one was blend and one was shade. So blend was the first, shade was the second. This is the similar kind of thing with our Tri-Blend brush pens, because the first box came out, this is the second box, this is the add-on, this is the addition. These are going to work in complementary, and you can see all your colourways are on here. So you've got what's called a coral extend or a light yellow blend, and you can see the extended colours: coral extend, jade green extend, blue turquoise extend, which means they're the colours that add and complement to the other Tri-Blend brush pens that you have in your already collection if you own the original Tri-Blend brush pens. But let me just tell you, you can use these independently on their own as well. Now, the pale pink, I've brought the pale pink out for a reason so I can show you. The pale pink extend is pale pink 2, pale pink 3, pale pink 5. When we bring out the original blend pen, get my teeth back in there, with the original Tri-Blend brush pen, you will notice that it works alongside there, and I will show you more in the Colour Me Happy show tonight, so do stay tuned. You can watch me do a little bit of colouring now, because I get a little bit lost in a colouring comb. So just a little hint, George.
That's all right.
That's when you might need to be coming in with the comments. Debbie gets the tongue out, tongue stuck up, gets colouring, gets lost in her own little world and forgets to speak. But yes, these are so exciting, honestly. Boards, let me show you the colours. Can I, George, do a little bit of a close-up colour so I can show you what we mean? Because these are absolutely, I'll move it that way for you, George. There you go. Fantastic. Thank you very much. So can you see the pale pink extend? You've got the way that it creates it brings this seamless, beautiful colouring, and you can see how fantastic they work together. Then you've got the red brown blend, the gold brown extend, and again you can see where you can see one says extend, one says blend. These all complement each other, all work alongside each other, but these are brand new today and you will love them. And if you love colouring and you've got your collection, this has got to be a must-have into your crafty stash in your colouring mediums. And again, your fair skin, for me, the fair skin one is absolutely brilliant because it's the extended one, which means you're going to get more depth, more dimension, and that for me really does bring home why you need this fantastic collection, because of that whole reason. And let me tell you, George, these have still got the flexible brush, Japanese brush nib. They're still the 3-in-1, so you can see here how it works. This combination, and for me, there's no other markers out there on the in the world of alcohol markers that have this in one pen. They're just absolutely fantastic and really easy to use, and I can't wait to get showing you. So have I shown you both the boards?
Sure, no, you're not showing us the other one.
Oh,
There's
so
the
sorry,
other
I
one.
forgot to show you these ones. So
That's
this is
all
the
right.
Coral Extend, Yellow Green Blend, Ice Blue Blend, Dusty Purple Blend, Lavender Blend, Vintage Blue Blend, Jade Green Extend, Light Yellow Blend, Citrus Blend, Blue Turquoise, wait a minute, Blue Turquoise, Turquoise Extend. I can never say that word. True Blue Extend and a Bright Pink Extend.
Can I ask you some quick questions about the colours?
You can,
because people ask
indeed.
quick fire questions. Does the extended set have 12 new colours?
They're not 12 new colours, they're extended. So they
Right.
extend with the ones that you've already got. So tonight I will have the old, it sounds awful saying old because they're not old, the originals, tri-blend brush pens.
OGs.
Yes, the OGs, and I'll show you how that they will work, because what I'll do later on tonight, I've got 2 full hours to do all this.
Yeah.
So I will explain in more depth and detail. Get hold of your collection now, because I'm not sure how long. I mean, who knows what's going to happen.
Who knows?
So because producer Georgina, right, okay. So a little bit of a prior warning, they are selling like hotcakes. That's what she said in my ear. That's me repeating what she said, so that you're aware of how popular these actually are.
They're hotcakes.
They are hotcakes, literally, because they're hot off the press. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I have used some of the stamps that are in the fabulous stamp bundles that we've got, and I had to go with, I just love this collection.
Oh, you
this is
love the
so
dogs.
cute, because you've got two pussycats, you've got 2 doggies, and I absolutely love them. And for terms of colouring with our tri-blend brush pens, these are absolutely phenomenal. But we've got butterflies in the stamp collections. We've got all sorts. Go and check the shop the show out. Now, I've pre-stamped mine just because I want to try and get this in. And do you know when you see the time on the clock and you think, where on earth has that time gone? I've already stamped mine out onto Nina cardstock, which is the super smooth cardstock. We do a marker pad as well. Just go and check Crafters Companion website out. I nearly said Tinternet then. Go and check our shop out for the right paper or cardstock to stamp onto. And of course, when you are stamping, please make sure you're using the correct one, which is the Finesse alcohol proof one, and the little clue is the little diagram on the front of there, which is the alcohol marker, and this means you'll get seamless blending, and no bleeding. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let me bring in some I say a wad, but I like to have a little bit of what I call blotting paper underneath, because the nature of an alcohol pen will seep through there and you'll get that bleed on the other side, which is perfectly... I'm getting eckled. Did you hear that then? Getting eckled.
What did you have to breakfast,
It weren't me,
Debbie?
I promise
Did you have beans?
George, it weren't me. I promise. Debbie, honestly, that noise sounded like it came from me. No,
That was a horn,
It's
wasn't
the
it?
horn outside. It's because the industrial estate that we're
Maybe
on...
it was the cat. Maybe the cat's had a bad batch of fish. And what have you got a name for the cat?
No, not yet. I wish you. Well, come on. Let's get a social. Let's give him a name. Let's give him a name. But
Horn.
you can see with this. This is the extender one that I'm using, which is the brown grey extend.
Yeah.
And you can see what I mean by this. This is brown grey 1, brown grey 4, brown grey 10 in the shade family. The reason it extends is because on the other tri-blend brush pen, it's different ones. So that's how you will know. And they will all work together beautifully as well.
Yes.
But I'm going to be really bold because I'm just going to use the one pen.
Oh.
Going in with one pen. Going bold, I am. But these are beautiful. And can I just tell you, when it comes to our fine, flexible brush nib, I'll do it with a dark one so you can see. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at the
Look
look
at that.
at this. And the nature of alcohol pen is that it's got a see-through element to it. So you can, of course, with the one pen, build up a little bit of shading just with the one. However, you've got those 3, and I'll put the colours there so you can see the difference between the 2. And we'll go in with that one as well, which is the mid-tone, because it is, as always, with our tri-blend system, we have the lighter shade, we have the mid shade, and we have the dark shade. So you can see the kind of results that you can be achieving with that one extend, and it really is absolutely fabulous. So let's get colouring, George. Let's get a bit of colouring going. Exactly. So I'm going to go in. Now, I do a lot of, when you see me when I'm colouring, I do a lot of spinning around. If you have the Totally Tiffany rotation board, It's going to be absolutely perfect at working alongside these, and we might have to get to check out to see if we've still got any of those in stock. But I'm going to start with, and I always do like little light flicking motions with my tri-blends. And I'm going in with that lightish shade. So we'll go in light first. You can preserve some highlight. When you pop this down, you can preserve highlight. And I'll talk about that in a bit more and in more depth and detail later on tonight. But I just want to lay the lightest colour down first. And I'm going to work in sections with this, George, as well. So again, just work in your sections and it'll make it a lot easier because it does dry fairly quickly. It's not, you know, it's not something that is... an instant drying, but it doesn't take long for it to dry as well. So again, I'm just going to build up some of the light texture there, and then I'm going to come in with some of the dark. Now at the moment you're going to see it, and it's quite extensive. Well, you'll see the difference between. Look at this. So again, just going in, and I'm going to go in with some little light flicks, and I'm going to use some of the do you know the line heart that's on the stamp? I'm going to use some of that as a little indication where I want to go as well. And honestly, our producer Georgina, do you know what? A lot of people say the same to me, George, where people get nervous when they put the dark down onto the light because it seems so extreme. Don't forget this is an extender pen, so if you want to grab hold of, and I might ask either Tracy or John to get hold of it for me, which is the brown grey blend and shade that's in the normal original OG. I'm going to have to call it OG because exactly, George, I'm getting myself all in it was. See if they can get hold of it for me so that I can have a little look. But honestly, just have a little play. And don't be nervous with the dark. Honestly, don't be nervous.
See, a lot of people are saying that, you know, these tri-blend blends that even I can't speak now, Debbie. Whatever's in the water, we've got it. In the Spectrum Noir collection, the tri-blend the tri-blend pens, I'm here for 3 days, it's going to be a long 3 days. Tri-blend pens help you create something brilliant. Some people said this, Patty, I need these to complete my collection. Angela on Facebook, my colouring has gotten so much better because of the tri-blend markers. I love all of them. And so, Susan Eli on YouTube, I'm glad you are there. I've learned so much. I'm no longer afraid to use my markers. We've had some names for the cats, though. We've had some names for the cats.
Oh, come on, this is good. Let's
Alison on Facebook has said, sassy.
Ooh.
And Kathleen on YouTube, socks.
Pardon?
Socks.
I thought you said something completely different then. Honestly, I thought you said something completely different. Socks.
With an X.
With an X.
Get your mind out of the picture.
Yeah.
Like an ox.
I like that. I think I might. I like them both actually, George. What do you like?
I'm not you naughty you are. Mary Pat on YouTube, I tend to sell out in the future. I tend to sell out as well. Do you know, I think this is brilliant. And you know, I've not been here a long time. It's getting longer though. I've been here a bit now, but you know, not long. But yeah, I think these are some of the best pens on the market. Some of the best pens on the market, not the best pens on the market. Do you know what? Colour Me Happy is going to be an interesting show today, Debbie. I might need a coffee, you know.
I'm definitely in need of one. I'm definitely in need of one.
Debbie Clough on our Craft Factors. It looks like a nice, slick production at home, but in the studio, it's just a mess, isn't it? Sometimes. But don't reveal the secrets, like held together by sellotape. But don't forget, we've got a demo of the show as well today. And both Debbie Clough, you're included in the demo of the show today.
Oh, well, there's going to be no competition, let's just say. There's going to be no competition today.
And then don't forget, we've got to announce the winner of our prize giveaway. Who's going to win that Gemini MIDI and box?
Yeah.
So there's only like 12 minutes left.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh my days, and I'm planning on doing all of this. Oh right, okay. So we'll get back in there. I'm going to leave that for a little bit. And the beautiful thing about the alcohol pens is you can go back in and add. But I'm going to let that just dry off a little bit and see how I'm going before I decide whether I want to put some more in. So again, I'm just going to go in little light flicking motions as well. When you're holding your pen, a little top tip Leanne gave me was you rest it. Please excuse the clonking because I've got my bracelet on, but you rest your flat part down on and you hold it and you flick and little flicks, and that's how you would if you want to get into, you know, use it. Of course you can move your hand around if you want to do afterwards, but it was just one of the little top tips that she gave us. And also the rotating of it as well. Make life easy for yourself when you're colouring sometimes, and you'll know when we've coloured before in the past, you tend to keep your paper still and then you start moving it around, but then you can't get that natural flow of a body shape, or do you know, like with the cats and the dogs, you can't get the flow going right, so you'll see sit there and you'll try and struggle to turn your hand and flick. Whereas if you just turn your cardstock,
Yeah, it does all the hard work for you.
Yeah, it makes life so much easier. It really, really does. So
Karen's asked on Facebook, Debbie, top tip for using tri-blends. How do we know what should be light and which should be dark? I get confused. Just can you remind us how the best way to know?
So
which
when you
colours are?
in terms of where you think of a shadowing would be, where the light source would be.
I'm not sure. He says using the top tip for using the tri-blends. How do we know what should be light and which should be dark? I get confused.
Yeah, so it's about the light source, and it's about thinking about where your light source comes from and where it would be and where the placement shadowing would be and things like that. That, I will say, just takes some time to get used to. I would, for right now, if you've never done it before, I would just play and just have a, just get to familiarize. His teeth today keep slipping out. Familiarize. Did I say it? Familiarize yourself with the alcohol pens. Get comfortable with them. Get comfortable colouring and doing that, and then let that come along. There's lots of tutorials, and I'll again in depth because we've got 10 minutes left. I can't believe we've got 10 minutes on my days. What's happening?
Again?
Am I heckled again?
It's going to be one of them days.
It's going to be one of them
isn't it?
days. I'm going to have a lot more time tonight to be able to talk about that. So please do tune in tonight at 7 p.m. UK time and the
2 p.m.
Thank you. So.
It's only the first show of the day.
And do you know what? No pressure, but Craig's in the building.
Yeah.
I've seen our little Craig, and obviously this is his show, and I've just stepped in for him today. And there's no pressure, but Craig, I can see him hovering around in the background. So,
But no, you can't do that.
For
That's what
you.
it'll be like. that was my Scottish accent. I sound more Scottish than Craig then. I don't know why.
Oh, bless you. Now, I'm going back in. I always start with a lighter as well. So the lightest shade. Then I go into the dark where I start to add that dimension. With fur and cats, it's a little bit different when it talks about light source with things. So I'm just using, again, line art to help me direct where I'm going to put the, the shade and dimension down. And I'm only putting little bits in. And I'm just doing some little flicky motions again. So it's just about getting, like I said, coming to terms with how you would use these. And again, I'm just going to put, because I reckon that a little bit round here where his tail curls, there would be a little bit. So again, make life easy, give it a little spin round, and just make life easier on yourself, because I promise you, once you start this and you start this process, you're going to enjoy the colouring a lot more. And then I'm going to go back in with my mid shade, and again, I'm just taking it from where the dark ends and just flicking it in, but by preserving. What's a preserving? Preserving of your highlights. I'm going to just go back in with a little bit of light. So I'm just going to carry this on, George. Now, again, I'm going to do a little bit of stop talking now,
That's
Debbie,
all right.
and
Michael on
concentrate.
Facebook, hello Michael, he said, hi Debbie, George and Debbie. I've just bought the new tri-blends with carry case for my wife Shirley. And he asked the question, happy wife, happy life?
Yay!
Yes, Michael, you know what it's about. Another name for the cat, Mr. Tibbles.
Tibble. Oh, I love that.
Mr. Tibbles.
I
the
love
cat.
that. I like Tinkles.
Because they tinkle everywhere. Yeah. Christine on YouTube, good morning. I love the tri-blends. I was staying far away from colouring until I found the tri-blends. Total game changer for me. It is an absolute game changer, the tri-blends. They're going to be on tonight with Colour Me Happy with myself and Debbie. Debbie might have to have a nap between the next shows. Come on with Craig next, but I think it might be a nap time. Do you think, Debbie?
No, I've got a bit of work to do, George,
you?
because guess you've seen what we've got tomorrow, haven't you?
I'm here tomorrow.
All
I'm saying one word.
Honestly, we've got some amazing things on the show tomorrow, but we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah.
We'll just carry on with this.
I won't mention Dreamies.
No, don't mention that. Don't mention
Dreamies.
But honestly, you've got to come and join us at Craft House at
so
7
good.
p.m. Oh, wait till you
Good
see.
stuff.
Wait till you see. Was the finished samples came through today, didn't they, George?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we were both like, oh my
so good.
days, so good. But we've got lots more coming up after, George.
We have. Don't forget 3 p.m. with myself and the wonderful Craig. 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. East Coast time. The wonderful Craig is in the building, and it is our launch day. Yes, we are getting excited. Hunkydory launch day. You saw it early this morning, and you guys are loving it. It's our wonderful Christmas collection. That's coming up for you at 3 p.m., 10 a.m. East Coast time, and then at 7 p.m. and 2 p.m. East Coast time, 11 a.m. West Coast time with myself and the wonderful, lovely Debbie. He is going to be having an amazing time. It's technically like another launch day in essence with Colour Me Happy with this wonderful tri-blend brush marker. We'll be having more fun with that. Look at this, I love him. A wonderful Rachel on the socials has just said, I've got a cat called Tibbles. Tiddles. Oh, hello Rachel. Tiddles. I love it. And Debbie, Sue said, Debbie, I love the shows you are on. I have a jolly good laugh, which makes my day. Not sure if it's with you or at you, but she has a good laugh, and that's the main thing that we have to take away from that comment, Debbie.
Do you know what, George? I'm going to pause for a second because we have got to do the demo of the show. Now, I will grab hold of what I made, and if Debbie can just brilliantly bring me her beautiful finished project, because I think she's packed it away.
She's ready for off.
Listen, Debbie, let me just tell you, Debbie, that's not going anywhere today, can I just tell you, because I know, in fact, I feel like it's a foregone conclusion on what we're going to be voting for at demo of the show. But number one is the very beautiful Hunkydory card that we did with one of the collections. However, the craft factor, I mean, shall we just talk about a winner right there? Look how beautiful that fantastic card is that our Debbie did using the letters from the heart, signature collection, all the way round. I mean, come on, that is a beauty. So it is number one, but we'll just put that to one side. On number two,
yes.
You decide.
You decide who will win demo of the day. 1 or 2, we'll give you a few minutes to vote on that. Remember, there's loads coming up for you. And Colour Me Happy, we've got some wonderful stamp collections. You see that wonderful cat collection there, the cat and dog stamps. But we'll start with this one, our friendship stamp duo with 10 elements, $4.99, $6.95. Saving yourself 50%. It works out. You buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one. Thank you. Saving yourself 50%. Platinum price today, $3.99 or $5.56. Double points across everything over the next few days. Then you've got this, the butterflies and floral stamp collection with 37 elements. Again, it works out £28.96, $36.84. It works out you buy 4, you get 3 free. I said you buy 4. Yeah. Brilliant, we're going to be here all day doing that. Right, and that wonderful platinum price as well. Then we've got the cats and dogs collection, an amazing 25 elements on this. Now remember, you buy 3, you get 3 free on this one, because what happens is you get amazing deals. Remember, double points on everything, $11.98, $16.74. Then you've got this great collection here, the Home Comfort Stamp Collection, 17 elements, $23.97, $29.85, saving yourself a quarter. Now, so much love again, and we've got one more wonderful collection for you here today. We've got this one as well for you. What is next? Show me the wonderful Woodland Wildlife Stamp Collection with 18 elements. Great collection here, $14.97, $28.85, saving yourself 35% on that one. Then we're getting magical unicorns. You want unicorns? We got unicorns. Collection here with 20 elements here, $23.97, $29.85, 15% off here, and that amazing platinum price, £19.18, $23.88. And Under the Sea stamp collection with 20 elements available for you as well. So there I am. Hi, how you doing? That is our Colour Me Happy show coming up for you. More on that. Head to the website, get in early, add those items into your basket, and you can get them before the show this evening, 7 p.m, 2 p.m. East Coast time. Debbie, you've joined me over here at the wonderful sofas.
I have indeed. So we have, we've literally nearly come to the end of the show. So I've had to speed things up, but I will promise you later on tonight on our 7 p.m. show with Colour Me Happy, we'll go into more in depth with those absolutely brand new tri-blend brush extended collection. Make sure you get yours because they are literally flying. And don't forget, our Craig is coming up with the fantastic Hunkydory launch. And let me just show, Debbie, I knew this, I should have done it over there. But I want to show you a few samples of the kind of things that you can be creating. I can't wait to see what Craig is going to be getting up to with these collections, because they're absolutely beautiful. And this is launching at 3 p.m. today with our Craig, who's coming on his extended weekend off.
He has.
I mean, what a guy. Is absolutely, but it's because he's buzzing. He loves Hunkydory, and he, you know, is very passionate about it, and yet he's going to have some amazing things lined up for you at the 3 p.m. launch show, which is 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific time, so you've got to join him there. And I don't know about anybody else, George, but doesn't Debbie did a fantastic job on the Craft Factor?
She did indeed.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to lie to you, such a good job that she's won Demo of the Show! Well done, Debbie. She's at the other side of the studio. Well done. You have won Demo of the Show. But will that be Demo of the Day? Make sure you join me later on with Colour Me Happy. Now, like we keep saying, it is our 2nd anniversary week here at Crafters TV. And every show, we're giving you the chance to win some amazing goodies. So much so that there's over £250,000 worth of goodies to be won over the next few days. And someone's got to win today. Is it you? All you got to do to a chance to win is comment in one of our shows. And this lucky person has done that. And this is what they're going to be winning. A Gemini MIDI and one of Sarah's boxes collection. It is the wonderful Mary Navin on YouTube. You are going to be winning yourself £94 worth, $98 or $114 worth of goodies. Big round of applause for Mary there. Yes. All you've got to do is email prizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk and you can claim your prize. Remember, you could be winning. We've got another 2 giveaways today in every show until 2nd of September. A giveaway in every show. Debbie, it's going to be a busy day here on Crafters.
It is indeed. And yes, so I've just really enjoyed myself today. A wake-up call with Debbie, not with our Craig, with Debbie, because our Craig is in the building though. I can see him in the corner of my eye, keeps wafting up and down the corridor, but he's so excited with that launch at 3 p.m. So do tune in for the fantastic Hunkydory show. And of course, join me and George later on tonight for a very fun, filled, colourful Colour Me Happy show at 7 p.m. UK time, which is
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Eastern time. 11 a.m. Pacific time. I did tell you, you have to keep telling me. You have to keep telling me all the time. I can't see that, George. I can't see that from here. But honestly, I've had a blast. Thank you very much. I love standing in for our Craig. I hope you'll join us all later for a fantastic day. Thank you very much, George.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Debbie. Thank you to George and George. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye for now.